Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Goffstown Grizzlies boys basketball game versus the Exeter Blue Hawks. We are live here in Exeter, New Hampshire, and joining me is Scott Gross. How's it going, Scott?
Pretty good. So we've got a matchup between the Exeter Blue Hawks 4-2 against your Goffstown Grizzlies 4-1. Blue Hawks are white uniforms, and Goffstown is in maroon. And the tip-off will be number 13 for Goffstown, Aiden O'Connell. And that's going to go to the Blue Hawks, to Samir Usta. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tonight because Goffstown's without one of their premier players, Mason Blondo. See who fills that role in the paint.
Yep, and they're also without Peyton Strickland as well.
Yep. And nowadays with COVID-19, good pass, but
wow.
Unfortunately, number 12, Johnny Meyer, couldn't hold on to it, but a nice looking pass. And looks like, see Rob Begidi with the ball, a little soft press by the Blue Hawks. Just got to get over that line. And so they're going to try to double up on Begidi, and he shoots a long three, and that's good. You know, if Begidi can hit that three-point shot and dribble penetrate, he's going to be difficult to stop. And that was number 22 on the drive to the bucket, Evan Pafford. And by the sounds of it, Coach Cowett, active coaching. You can hear him all the way from here. Ryan Looper with the ball. little bit of a wild shot there. Strand brings it up. Dishes over to the corner is Kizak. Strand. And it's like Goffstown's trying to work it around, see if they can do like a bit of a weave, but see, screen by Sasso. Begidi with the head fake. And Goffstown's resetting. So good defense by the Exeter Bluehawks there. Nice pass underneath. 3 by Hyzak, and it's good.
Nice.
It's a 2, I'm sorry, call that a 2. His foot was on the line. But good defense there by the Exeter Bluehawks. Sasso up on number 34, that would be Aaron Scher. Good defense by Strand. Getting low. Long 3 by number 2.
Oh.
And a turnover by Goffstown. Nice head fake. And a nice shot by number 12, Johnny Meyer. Beautiful fake. Got the Goffstown defender up in the air and sunk a bucket. Goffstown leads 5-2. Again, that soft press. Aiden O'Connell, long 3, that hits the wire, that should be out. I mean, he got so much arc on that one, Aiden, that it hit the wire.
Oh, yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, so, and sorry, Scott, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not really, you
it's
know.
okay. So we're
Not an
live here
announcer.
from Exeter. Good looking shot by
Nice.
number 12, Johnny Meyer, with his second bucket of the game. Goffstown's gonna have to put a hand in front of his face. Open shot for O'Connell. Misses, front iron. He's gotta get back. 3, and that's good. So Johnny Meyer has all of the points for Exeter, all 7 of them. 2 field goals and a 3-pointer. He's on fire. And good defense there by Exeter, number 22, Evan Pafford. Jump shot. And, oh, Strands doesn't grab it. He knocks it out of bounds. That'll be Exeter's ball. So Goffstown with a 5-0 lead. Exeter has come back. 7 unanswered points here. They now lead. And good defense there by Will Sasso. You're gonna have to get somebody on number 12, right? So Strand is up on his face. You got a high screen by 22. And a switch. Long 3. That's out of bounds. Oh, good
wow.
play!
Oh my gosh.
What a play! So Pafford with the bucket, but what a great play there.
I really thought
That ball was
it was
an
gonna go
air
out of
ball,
bounds.
and then they're able to save it. That was great hustle.
Yeah, that
I'll
was a
tell
great job.
you, they're going on a 9-0 run, and Goffstown coach might have to call a timeout pretty soon. Begidi can't finish. Travel, that's a travel. 34, called a 3-second violation. You know, we're not seeing a whole lot of 3-second calls in high school ball, and there probably should be. That was on Aaron Scher. So again, Goffstown has not scored in several minutes. They jumped out to a quick 5-0 lead, but it's been all Exeter since that time. Begidi with a 3. He misses, short, and that's a silly foul, I think. Good try, by Will Sasso, but you're going to need him in the game. And he's been a defensive standout for the Grizzlies, but you want to be careful on those over the backs. That's the first foul of the game, and we're almost 2.5 minutes left in the first. They're letting them play. Strand is up on number 12. He's playing good D. Good defense by both teams here. Jonah Lopez now on number 12. And a nice rebound by Will Sasso. And Beghidi's gonna try to shake and bake out to Strand on the wing. Back over to Lopez. Beghidi, head fake, he travels though. So once again, under 2 minutes to play in this 8-minute quarter, and Goffstown hasn't done much in the last 4 minutes. No points. Played some pretty good defense, but that being said, Exeter has scored 9 unanswered. And really good, what I like about Exeter so far is that they move really well without the ball. And a steal by Aiden O'Connell. And he makes the bucket.
Nice.
And that breaks a long snap there, long skid there for Goffstown with no points. It's now 9-7 with under a minute and a half to play in the first. Real good hustle by both of these teams. They're playing very well defensively. What I like about Exeter, though, is, like I said, they cut, they set screens, they're quick to the ball.
Yeah, the Blue Hawks are really giving the Grizzlies a run for their money.
And that should be a 5-second call, and Coach Cowett is not happy. And Johnny Meyer quickly with 9 points. So he's got 9 of Exeter's 11. And Coach Cowett wanted a 5-second call. Good defense there by Lopez, but he just couldn't get it. Strand out to Beghidi for a 3, and he sinks it. Rob Beghidi, that's his second 3 of the game, cuts the lead to 1 now, 11-10 Exeter. Great game here between two very good teams. Be interesting to see what if Goffstown's able to stay in this game, simply because they don't have any reserves on the bench. Nice cut, and 1. Wow. Evan Pafford makes a cut to the hoop, beautiful cut, and he sinks it, and he'll go to the free throw line for a 3-point play. And Rob Beghidi with that foul. That's Goffstown's second team foul with Pafford on the line. And he misses it, and nice rebound by Sasso.
And that was the end of the first quarter. Goffstown has 10, Exeter has 13.
Yeah, very fast, very, very fast first quarter of play. I mean,
oh, yeah, you can say that again.
Well, there's very few fouls, for one. Only 2 on Goffstown, none on Exeter. And with that, when there aren't that many stoppages of play, the game goes by really, really fast. I mean, so the game time is about 6:05, and it's about 6:20-ish right now. I mean, the way this game is going, you'll be out of here hitting Route 101 by 7:30.
Right?
If not sooner. But the two teams seem pretty evenly matched. Both are playing very, very tough defensively.
Yeah, I think so, Scott. You know, I just hope we don't have another junior varsity, you know.
Well, the JV team lost by 5 points. But I'll tell you, just totally different in terms of defensive intensity. Both of these varsity teams are playing really, really well defensively.
Yeah, that's for sure. So now we go into the second quarter.
Yeah, Goffstown will inbound the ball. Patterson is now in the game, Thomas Patterson. And giving Beghidi a little bit of a break there. So Aiden O'Connell will handle the point guard duties. They're going to spread the court for him. See how quick that Exeter is? They shut down that really, really well. And then nice job by Sasso. That's his first bucket of the game. And that's the reward you get for playing really well defensively. You get these buckets like that for Will Sasso. And he's been really good on the defensive side of the ball. Nice rebound. Lopez gets up there. And O'Connell's got to set up again. There you go. That was Thomas Patterson. He thought he had Hyzak on the three-point line, but I like both teams are very patient, you know. Three-pointer. Oh, that'll be Goffstown's ball. Got a little lucky there. Ball went off the hands of Johnny Meyer, who's been just nothing but perfect. He leads all scorers with 9. Aiden O'Connell inbound it to Sasso. And O'Connell's going to take it to the hole, and he gets fouled. So Aiden O'Connell makes that layup. And O'Connell gives Goffstown its first lead since about the first or second minute of the game. And he is short on that free throw. Again, woes for this Goffstown team at the free throw line. They're going to have to do better than their about 50 to 60% free throw shooting if they're going to make a run into the playoffs. And now Goffstown seems like they're packing it down in terms of a zone. Three-pointer, all good. Well, you can't leave Johnny Meyer open. So they lead now once again. Hyzak drives. And they are so quick, Exeter, to close it out. Oh. And Hyzak, nice job on defense there. And that's going to be a foul on number 10. And on that one, Goffstown just needed to seal and let him get an easy layup, but they didn't do that. And O'Connell misses it yet another. And out comes Sasso for a breather. Man, he misses both. I mean, that's very, very unlike Aiden O'Connell, who's ordinarily a good shooter, but he's missed all 3. Exeter leads 16-14. Have to watch out for the 3-second violation on number 14. And that was Pafford with the bucket. Now Exeter leads by 4, and Bagheeti's checking back in. That's a charge. Yep. That's number 13. Yeah, he just kind of leveled them with his offhand. And a timeout is called by Ryan Cowett. 30-second timeout. He's got to get his guys more of a sync offensively. They're playing very, very well defensively, and both teams are for that matter. They're both closing to the ball very, very quickly, not giving a whole lot of open shots, but you got to do something if you're Goffstown on Johnny Meyer. He's just been totally on fire here. He's got 12 points, and he's one guy, Aiden, I think that you're going to have to put a guy and put a hand in his face. You can't give him open shots. He's too good of a player.
Yeah, him and all the other Blue Hawk players.
Yeah, no, they've both teams have played pretty well. With 5 minutes and 37 seconds left into the second quarter, number 3 that's Samir Usta. He inbounds it. And this Patterson is on Usta. Nice shot by number 14. That was Matthew Cromer. Beautiful jump shot over the defender. And Baghetti dishes out to Patterson. Goffstown's gonna have to make outside shots, and that's a turnover by Aiden O'Connell. Ooh!
Oh, man.
Great dribbling there by number 12. And Baghetti gets a hand in there. That's Baghetti's second. And now he has to come out. Or maybe he's not. He does come out. So could be trouble for Goffstown. They're down by 6. And Baghetti, who's arguably their best player and distributor. And Ryan Looper gives the biggest lead of the game, an 8-point lead for the Grizzlies. I'm sorry, for the Blue Hawks. And I just haven't seen a whole lot of great defense there by number 3, Samir Usta. Just moving his feet so well. O'Connell elevates, but he misses short again. And I think that, when you miss short as a player, it's like it's called you don't have your legs. He's been out a few games. And same thing when you're missing those free throws. Good job by 22.
Oh, wow.
And that'll be Goffstown's ball.
Man, that looked like that hurt, Scott.
There's a big thud.
Oh, yeah.
And that was Ryan Looper hit the deck pretty hard. But we're at 4 minutes to play until the half. And Exeter Blue Hawks lead by 8 points. High screen by Sasso. Nope, doesn't go for it. Patterson. Ooh, almost a double dribble there. Goffstown can't make the outside shot like Exeter is. Oh, that's going to be a carry. You don't see that often either. So we've had a 3-second call on a carry. 3-3-3. Ryan Strain will bring it up for the Grizzlies. See, there's not a whole lot. Only one. They set a high screen. Nobody else just stays on the wing. And Hyzak with the shot. He misses. And they're just not shooting well. You're going to have to make these jump shots, especially when you're wide open like that. This Exeter team is too good. I like how Exeter keeps flashing players through the paint. Constantly moving. And that's a shooting foul, and number 34 will go to the line. That will be Aaron Scher. And he misses his first. Now, granted, I'm keeping stats here, Aiden, but so far, I don't know if anybody's made a free throw.
I don't think anybody has.
Well, yeah. So I think Goffstown's missed 3, Exeter's missed 2. So goes back to what I always keep saying. These guys shoot the threes like crazy in practice, but they can't hit free throws. That's a miss. That was number 4, Iowani Karagianis in the game. And long rebound. And a nice rebound there by O'Connell. Hyzak misses. And a long rebound. 22's going all the way to the hole. And 1. That was Evan Pafford.
Wow, at number 25, Cam Isaac, that's his first team 6.
So Goffstown has 6 fouls, meaning the next one, well, this is a 2-shot foul. And I'm sorry, he made that shot, so he makes a 3-point play. Exeter leads by 11 with about 2 minutes to play. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that call. I don't like it.
Why? Why, Scott? What don't you like about the call?
Unless he got pushed. I don't know. Maybe I missed that one. Sasso's third, and they'll shoot the 1-and-1. That's a 1-and-1 then. Oh, it's an offensive foul, so.
Oh.
Playing a zone defense now, a 2-3. Gotta be careful though with this Exeter team. I tell you, the decision to take Baghetti out, I don't know. Down by 13, I don't think you'll want to. A cheapy foul there on number 12. Johnny Meyer. He's going for the ball, but got a little body there. Just really good defense by the Blue Hawks. I'll say it again. I mean, they're very quick. They close out so fast. And an unforced error by Cam Isaac. Got to hold on to that ball. Under a minute to go, and that's not a good foul there by Samir Usta. Not a good foul. But doesn't hurt him. Patterson will inbound it. Goffstown has just been on just an abysmal, have not been able to put the ball in the bucket. Nice defense by Johnny Meyer, who is, again, leading all scorers with 12 points, but playing great defense as well. Under 45 seconds to go. I mean, you got to take that shot if it presents itself. Just really tenacious defense by the Blue Hawks. So fast. All right, nice play by Patterson. Someone's got to do that. You got to drive to the hole, and Patterson was the only, and he's probably one of the shortest guys in the court, and he took it right to the basket. Under 12 seconds, so Exeter content for one final shot. Long three, in and out. He stepped on the line, and that'll do it. So Goffstown will go to halftime, trailing Exeter 27-16. And just what a really, really good performance by the Blue Hawks. I mean, the defense was just lights out. I mean, they close out so well, and they've been able to stop Baghetti, who really is the only offensive threat in the court right now.
So what do you think, what can the Grizzlies do to, you know, like, improve? How can they improve, Scott?
Well, they shot pretty off. They didn't shoot well in that first half, so they missed a lot of open looks. But Baghetti's going to have to drive more to the basket and pick up fouls, and really, and that's what I think they're going to have to do. But they're double teaming and triple teaming Baghetti when he goes to the paint, which means that the guys on the wings have to hit the shot. So defensively, they're playing all right. But they're going to have to somehow stop this Johnny Meyer. Both him and Pafford have killed him. They are the only two guys who have really scored a ton. So with that, we'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll come back in the second half.
everybody, and welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Aiden Pena. Joining me is Scott Gross. How's it going, Scott? I mean, welcome back.
Yeah.
You know.
So second half action here. Goffstown trails by 11 points, and it really has been all Exeter Bluehawks. They played just tenacious defense, in my opinion, and they've been able to sink their shots. Obviously led by both Evan Pafford and Johnny Meyer, who have just been lights out. But really the story, I think, for Exeter is just that they're just tremendous defense. They're just so quick, you know, to close out. They really don't turn the ball over. And on the Goffstown side of the ball, really, they're struggling to find their offensive identity. I mean, it's whether, you know, Begidi has put up 2 3-pointers, but really nobody else has really wanted to take over the scoring reins. So let's see what happens here. Number 2, Ryan Looper with the ball. And they're going to have to find a way to stop number 12. A switch. And a nice job by Sasso with that rebound. Oh, Begidi. Aiden O'Connell, that goes out on an Exeter player. And let's see what Goffstown might have drawn up in terms of plays in the second half. They're going to have to do something different. And Goffstown's going to have to make shots. They had a lot of open jump shots and weren't able to convert. Ryan Strand with a long 3, in and out. Again, you know, this Goffstown team loves the 3-pointer, but you got to make the 3 if you want to win games. And they have not been able to make a whole lot of shots.
And I think they should just stick to 2-pointers, huh, Scott?
Well, you know, he had a long look at an open 3. There's no doubt about that. But when your game is it's just so outside oriented, and Begidi unable to finish it, but with Sasso gets the rebound and he gets fouled. So Will Sasso has just really contributed tremendously so far this season, defensively and in getting rebounds. And that's Usta's first of this half, and it is the first team foul. And lo and behold, another 3 and another miss. And here comes another one. And that one is made by Aiden O'Connell. And Aiden is one of the few players, I think, with Goffstown who has a really good stroke, who should be able to make those shots if left open. But Goffstown's going to have to step up the defensive intensity, and that's not going to do it. So Looper with the easy bucket. 10-point lead for the Exeter Bluehawks. High screen by Will Sasso. Isaac gets blocked. He gets fouled.
Foul number 22, Evan Pafford. That's his first, team second.
So Pafford with the foul. And Begidi's going to drive, and he gets fouled.
Oh,
what?
Wow.
Calling a travel?
Oh, my God.
That is, he's bleeding.
Yeah. It looks like he's really hurt. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous no call. And you always wonder here, did he like chip a tooth or something? He went down so hard. His dad's coming on the court. We're going to take the camera away for a second. That was really an awful non-call. They called it a travel when he got pushed. I mean, they're saying that it's his eye.
His eye.
Yeah.
Huh. My gosh.
Yeah, but if you're
Hopefully
bleeding
he's
like
okay.
if you're bleeding like that, it means you need stitches. So. they might have to. He went down real hard, and again, there was they're going to have to do a little cleanup on the court too. I don't know. We're not showing replays, are we on this?
Yes, we're showing replays,
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
but not of.
No, not of that. No, I'm talking about of the play in which Begidi went down, but you know, it looked like he got pushed and there was contact there. I mean, certainly not a. It didn't look like it was a travel, but you know, we're not on the court. It's a lot easier, you know, for me if we're like when we're in Goffstown, we're directly on the court. It's a lot easier to see the game. So the training staff is attending to Begidi at this time, and hopefully he'll be okay. But
So, looking at the comments on our YouTube stream, Scott,
yeah,
Uzi Pollo says,
Yeah.
"Let's go, boys." Nick Cody
Yep.
says, "Go Goffstown," and Jonah got locks.
let's see. Looks like I see Begidi getting up off the deck, but he got, yeah, he took a shot. Looked like he hit his head and has a cut. So he's probably when it goes like bleeds like that, you're going to need stitches. I've unfortunately been in that world before, a cut above the eye, and
I don't know if we can get a replay on that in the studio.
And so Goffstown trails 29-19, and you know, really, when you look at so far, you know, we've spent about was it a minute and 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and really nothing changed a whole lot. I mean, we got a 3-pointer from Aiden O'Connell, but the team also missed others as well. So they're going to have to do a little bit of a cleanup on the court. And Begidi's going to get up on his feet. And,
Oh, wow.
he's got blood all over him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I won't point the camera, but yeah, that looks kind of bad, Scott.
Well, I'm venturing to say, and I'm 99% confident that he's going to need stitches. So
Oh, yeah. Wow.
this is not something that you can simply tape up and.
Move the camera away. We're not showing it, but his arm is just full of blood.
Yeah. Well, he got cut above his eye.
Yeah.
And with that, you know, he's probably going to need several stitches to fix that one. And this is not like those movies where, oh yeah, stitch him up and get him back in the game. No, and in this, he's going to need to go to the hospital and get stitched up. So we're going to take a little break in the action here while they clean things up, and I'll be right back, okay?
Alrighty. Okay, so 5 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. The Blue Hawks is leading 29, Grizzlies 19. We are in the third period. As you can see right there, wonderful custodians are cleaning up the mess. And just shortly, we will continue playing the third quarter. We are live streaming this game on Comcast Channel 16 in Goffstown and on our YouTube page, GTV Education Channel 16, Scott.
Yeah, so taking a pretty long break in the action here with under, let's see, 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Begidi went to the hole and It looked like he got pushed, but ref called it a travel. He came down really hard, landed on his face, unfortunately, and he's got a kind of a cut above the eye that kind of let loose. So he's going to have to go to the hospital and get stitches, no doubt. All right, play resumes. Let's see what Goffstown can do. Same team, Lopez with a nice rebound. It's going to be all Aiden O'Connell going forward here. He's going to have to do more in terms of distributing the ball. Beautiful pass. And that's going to be a foul on Exeter. And that's Cher's first, the team's third, but a good look. See, there's no movement whatsoever for Goffstown. They're all standing around and standing around that three-point line. Long rebound to Samir Usta. Beautiful pass.
Nice.
That was a really nice pass from, I think it was Bleakley. No, I'm sorry, scratch that. Ryan Looper. Another miss by Goffstown. They now trail by 12 points. Good defense there by Lopez. Long three, and it's good. Usta for three. And now it's a 15-point lead. Now they're going to press. And Will Sasso gets an easy bucket. So a nice breaking of the press. But Goffstown's got to play a little better on defense. Can't give up these long three-point shots. Got to get a player up in front of them, like Lopez has just did. And Ryan Looper with a beautiful stop and drop. Number 33, Conan Lestallion, I think is checking in. That's a name.
Oh, yeah.
And a turnover. Oh, he threw him down. That was a foul. That was a foul on Aiden O'Connell. They didn't call it. He literally threw him to the ground. Well, that was a travel. And 30, let's see who's in the game now. Number 11, Maxwell Smith for Exeter. High screen by Sasso. That's it, Strand. You got to go up with it, though, my friend.
Oh, so close.
And a nice pass. And Pafford now leads all scorers. See, no movement. You see that? They're all on the perimeter. No one's moving. No screens. Nothing. And the shot.
3 seconds.
Jump ball. It'll be Goffstown's ball. Patterson comes in for Sasso. And again, it's just absolutely no movement on the offensive side. I mean, you can see it for yourself, folks. I mean, all 5 offensive players are behind the three-point arc. No one really sets any screens.
Oh.
Lopez takes to the hole, but he gets fouled by number 12, I think. Oh, 22. Evan Pafford. And Lopez will go to the line shooting 2, and this is his first.
Lopez at the line. He's shooting 2.
Goffstown is now 0 for 4 from the free throw line. And finally,
Nice.
we are on the board with a free throw. 1 for 5. No one's there.
Wow, what a nice three-pointer.
Man, they are just shooting out the lights here, man. They are just doing so well. Big game for the Exeter Bluehawks, just on all facets of the ball. Offense, defense, hustle. Yeah, no movement.
Foul number 10, DeMont. That is his third, team fifth.
Again, no movement. Everyone just standing around the I'm just gonna keep saying it. You know, maybe the coaches will watch the video. This is, and also it's kind of boring to watch, just from my perspective as someone who likes basketball.
Oh.
See,
Man, these players are going down.
well, on
Sometimes
that,
hard.
on that one, I thought we initiated contact, to be honest with you. I thought Cam Hyzak initiated the contact. I didn't like that call, but. And I'll say it. I think it's been lopsided the other way. The Goffstown, no fouls. That's impossible. Finally. And that's what Ryan Strand kind of needs to do. He's a real good player. He needs to cut to the basket with and without the ball. We'll give Patterson a lot of credit. He's hustling like crazy on defense. And Hyzak's got to play a little better defense because he's got to get up on his guy. Got to move his feet. Another three.
Exeter Bluehawks 44. Goffstown Grizzlies 24.
20-point lead for
Holy
the Exeter
cow.
Bluehawks, and they have just shot. They've been on fire.
Alexander Technology Group, one of the fine sponsors supporting Exeter Bluehawks basketball.
Yeah, just like the junior varsity team, huh?
Well,
I mean, they're just killing it.
they're.
Bluehawks are killing it.
I think you're seeing, like, in this game, obviously, Goffstown's big three players are Mason Blondo, Rob Begidi, and Aiden O'Connell. But, you know, without all three of those players in the game, they struggle. And without two of them in the game, they really struggle. So, you know, you've seen now 2 games in a row where you don't have 2 of them. And, you know, before it was Rob Begidi trying to do it all. Can't do it. Especially if these other players are not going to be able to sink shots. They're not doing anything offensively, unfortunately. And now with Begidi out and with Mason Blondo out, it's all on Aiden O'Connell. And a lot of these guys are role players. We use Sasso as a good example. So then all of a sudden you're asking these guys to put points on the board. They're not used to that. You know, now I think the exceptions are, you know, someone like Strand, who I think is very capable of putting points on the board. High Zach, too, if he makes his shots. And you look at like a player like Lopez, who's playing very well defensively. He's getting rebounds, but he's just not an offensive threat, you know? So Goffstown has their offensive threats are pretty much those three, and then they struggle. Who else is going to fill that role? But again, not a whole lot of no real movement here. Okay, that's a high screen, but no one really goes to the hole a lot. I want to see Ryan Strand go to the basket. There you go, Lopez. That's it. I like it.
Yeah?
We'll
You
take
like it?
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Number 2, Ryan Hooper, his first team 7.
You know, I like the fact that Lopez cut through the paint.
Huh, nice. And Lopez scores.
He gets a bucket
Gets
there.
a bucket.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Goffstown's going to come back from a 20-point deficit in the fourth quarter, but they've got to at least play hard. And that's a miss.
You know, I don't think either, but you know, stranger things have happened.
No,
Scott.
no, it's not going to happen. That's a foul on Lopez.
Number 10, Jonathan Lopez, his first team first.
And it's like Exeter's content. They're just trying to kill some clock here. Do a couple of offensive sets. Nice high screen. And that's a foul. Yeah, good position there by Sasso. He gets hacked, and they waited so long on that foul.
That's Aaron Scher, his second.
And Sasso will go to the line shooting the 1-and-1. If I'm Exeter, though, I play keep away at this point. Like, just kill clock. You're up by 19 points.
Huh.
Another miss. Oh, I went in.
Wow.
Prove me wrong, Will Sasso, once again. And he makes both of them, leading the team in free throw percentage. He's 100%. Get on him, get on him. Ione Karagiannis. See, they're playing keep away,
Huh.
right?
Yeah.
And then
There's a bucket.
Goffstown defender fell down on that one. Back up to a 19-point lead. I don't know why. I don't know. Goffstown calls a timeout to strategize.
Yeah, strategize. Make
Well-
sure you get the ball
Well,
in the hoop.
Yeah, but you're going to have to, like, I'm not sure what's going through Coach Cowhett's head at this point. You're down by 19 points. So even if you can't, it's not like you're down by 10, right? With 6 minutes to go where you can play some defense and, you know, it's almost impossible. Too good of an Exeter team to play the foul game and put them on the free throw line. But you got to see what you guys are made out of here in terms of, you know, run your offensive sets. And, you know, if I'm Coach Cowett, I'm like, we don't lose by more than 10. You understand me? That's our goal. We don't lose by more than 10. And sometimes that's a goal in and of itself, you know? Don't, because right now they're down by 19. You don't want to get blown out here.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you got to have a little pride. You know, Exeter is a very good team, and I think with a full complement of Goffstown's players, I think they can play tight with this team. But blocked. Nice. See, Lopez does it again. You see?
Nice.
See, because he's cutting to the hoop. And good things happen when you go to the basketball hoop.
Right.
He traveled. He traveled. That was a travel. And I agree with Coach Cowett. He moved his feet. He moved his feet. Goffstown gets on the possession arrow, but should have been a travel. And again, your goal is cut it to 10. Come on, you need ball movement.
Oh. Oh.
You need movement. They're not. A lot of athleticism here on the Blue Hawks. But again, you know, someone's got to cut to the hole. You know, create. Strand will inbound it. There you go.
Hey, nice.
And Aiden O'Connell, nice elevation there in the jump shot. 34, wide open underneath the basket. Nobody saw him.
I mean, Scott, I don't know. Like I said, stranger things have happened.
You got to get
Scott.
up on them, though. Well, they're just playing keep away now.
Oh.
And now he's going to shoot two. And that one goes in. Looper's had a good game. Done a really good job distributing the basketball. I bet you he has at least 6-7 assists. And he sinks both free throws. And a soft press for the Blue Hawks. And Sasso couldn't finish it. Good look, though, by Strand to Sasso. Under 4.5 to play in the game. They don't miss. They do not miss. And I'll tell you, their field goal percentage has got to be probably around 40 to 50%. They've shot the ball very well tonight. And Goffstown, contrary to that, just hasn't shot the ball well. Aiden O'Connell with a long three. He's getting his stroke back, and that's where he wasn't doing so well in that first half when Bigidi was in the game. But he's found his legs. Because when you notice, I noticed in that first half, for one, he never misses free throws like that. He missed 2 in a row. But a lot of his shots were short, meaning that, you're not getting enough elevation in your jump shot. Usually it's your legs. But it sounds like, I think he's found them. That was a beautiful stroke there. So Goffstown still trails by 17 points with under 4 minutes to play in the game. What did I say? I said you'd be on Route 101 by 7:30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Almost 7:15.
Wow. No, Scott,
right.
this is a really nice facility.
You're going to get a technical foul on Goffstown if they don't get on the court. So That's a very nice gym.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, you could put Goffstown's best 3 players in, right? You know, and I don't know. They would not have beaten this team tonight. This team just is shooting like the lights out. And Patterson with the foul.
Number 2, Thomas Patterson, his first team third.
They just have, right, Aiden? I mean, they have shot the ball so well.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
They've made, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3-point shots. And, you know, the 3 ball is a great game to play if you can make them, you know, like they can.
Like that one. Like that shot.
All right?
Yeah.
So Exeter can hit these threes. Goffstown hasn't been successful. I mean, I love this Ryan Looper kid, right? They're up by like 20 points, and he's still playing tenacious defense. See if the coach clears the bench here. 21-point lead. Yeah, because I don't know what we're thinking about with a timeout here. I'm not kidding. Like, and Rob is back.
Oh, he's looking much better, so.
I can't fathom how, you know, you got to get stitched up on that.
All right.
Nice play by Patterson. And Patterson has shown a lot of hustle tonight. And that's what you look for in these blowout games. Like, who's playing the tough D, who's never given up. And Patterson's one of those guys. Nice hands. Look at him. He gets the loose ball once again. All right. That's okay. At least he went to the hole.
Right?
Yeah. Nobody else did.
That's the truth. You know what,
Isaac
Scott?
with a miss.
Yeah, you're right. It's the point of no return.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It was that way when it was a 20-point lead in the beginning of the quarter.
Stick a fork in the Grizzlies.
This team
They're
is
done.
too good. Yeah. Especially the way they're shooting. They're shooting lights out tonight.
Scott, what are your plans for New Year's?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It's called COVID-19, man. I'm staying home. Ione with the steal. There you go. All right, good looking jump shot there. Didn't fall. But I like the fact that didn't shoot the 3, dribbled up. About a minute to play. That was
All right, Scott, so you're not doing anything? I thought, what happened to our plans?
Nathan, what?
We were going to go do some karaoke together
Oh.
on the New Year's. What happened?
No, it's not happening.
No?
No.
Man, this is news to me.
It's called COVID, man. It's called Omicron. Omicron.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, Omicron.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to the Manchester Mall, and they had a karaoke booth there.
Really?
Yeah, right in the mall.
30-second timeout for the Blue Hawks. And we might as well start to undo the tape because, oh man, this was a long ride to watch a team get spanked by 20.
Right.
But it is what it is.
It's going to be a long way back.
It will be. And there's going to have to be a lot of soul searching amongst this this Grizzly team.
That bus ride is going to be so quiet. You're going to hear the crickets. Well, I mean, congratulations to the Blue Hawks.
Oh yeah, great game by the Blue Hawks. And that'll do it. All right, so you got a final score from Exeter, 60, the Grizzlies 40. And we'll see you guys, I think, about a week from Monday. I think they're playing next week, I think, right?
Yeah, Monday.
All right. So I want to wish everybody a happy and healthy new year, and we'll see you in 2022. Congratulations to the Blue Hawks. Fantastic game tonight. Take care.